What do you do when you're a 33-year-old goth? Raised in the most un-goth city in all of Australia, striving to make it as a solo artist, and performing as a one-person band. You pour everything you've got into it, every ounce of passion, defiance, and creativity. You give it all you fucking got.
Hello, thank you so much. My name is Jed, it's nice to meet you. The name of this act is Chiffon Magnifique. It's good to be here.
Well, welcome to Chiffon Magnifique Studios. I'm a head engineer around here. So the album's called Anxietica, and that's sort of the name that I've given to this ever-present goddess of fear. It's basically about my 20s, which were just filled with anxious experiences and having generalized anxiety disorder. Anxietica is this goddess following me around, causing me to have panic attacks. And most of these songs, a lot of them are going through those really anxious moments of my life. I guess it's a chronicle of my battle. Growing up, you sort of feel like you've discovered a whole new universe when you find a musical subgenre that just speaks so much to you. Cold wave music and post-punk music really sort of opened up all these amazing possibilities. I'm like, oh, you can record something like that, you can make something sound so wacky with like an old synthesizer and drum machine. A lot of acts in the early 80s really influenced me, like Suicide, Cabaret Voltaire. Gary Newman was the gateway into synthesizers, Depeche Mode. People getting their hands on real cheap and nasty equipment and putting a do-it-yourself punk attitude to synthesizers and drum machines. Joy Division, of course. The Cure, of course, for dark guitar sensibilities. I really love Cocteau Twins, the way that they treat guitars, echoey, chorusy, effects pedals. The Birthday Party, The Cave in the Bad Seeds, Sisters of Mercy, Bauhaus, of course. There's this band from France called Martin Dupont, not many people know about it. Really strange, I've never heard a band like them, and I was really inspired by the way they used samplers and made really strange sounds and added reeded instruments like clarinet and saxophone to these crazy polyrhythmic drum machines that didn't make sense, but it made perfect sense. I just wanted to be in a band like that, which felt quite lonely growing up on the Gold Coast, where everyone was just wanted to make singer-songwriter beach rock. So I felt like I was just running a subgenre of one.
This next song is about my ex-girlfriend from Moscow. She was a cold-hearted, heartless person. It's called I Switch. It goes like this.
From you.
Thank you. Did that give you PTSD?
There's some really beautiful saxophone in this song. My friend Tawan, he played for a Gold Coast funk band called Electric Lemonade, and I asked him, do you want to record a squealy sort of sax solo in this song of mine? He was all for it, and he's like, can you turn all the lights off? I want to do this in the dark. And he ended up doing this. The title track from the album, Anxietica, it's kind of a tropical goth song, and it's got a beat that sort of gets your shoulders moving, all syncopated percussion. So there's the drums. Let's add some synth bass. I did this with a Moog. And I thought, why don't we double that bass line with a sampler? What I did is just said boom into a microphone and then dragged it on the sampler. And, you know, played together. So it almost sounds really lame, but a lot of people tell me it sounds kind of like soap opera. You know, the you know, soap opera. Mucking around with samples and putting low bit rates so they sound really gritty. We got sort of like a choir here saying she looms, because Anxietica, she looms above us all. She looms. That's just like four of me all trying to sing really high. She looms. The cool thing about this song is I got my friend June Gray, she's from the band Sacred Heart. She's got a cameo on this song as Anxietica, the goddess of fear, and so after this verse she comes in. I love her voice, she sounds great. She literally just did that in one take, and yeah, it's so cool to have like a fellow goth band from Brisbane cameo in this song. It's really cool, and I really love what they're doing. These are some of my synthesizers. Some of them get a little bit poorly because, you know, they're from the 80s and they're a bit old. This Roland SH-101 is probably on every record I've ever made. I use it for everything. You can go really weird really fast. I mean, even that is like, that'd be a cool way to start a song, you know? So really tactile, intuitive kind of synth. And there's also this, which is a cassette. You make a loop cassette with this, and you put it in. You can record different textures on this. You hit play, and that's just going to go around and round. And so these are kind of like the little garnishes on Chiffon Magnifique songs, and you can combine different sounds together. Anyway, that's weird and wonderful.
Worked really hard all year working on this music video, some of it which was filmed around the corner there in this bar. So yeah, this is that song. It's about Witches Falls. It's called Witches Falls. place like no one ever goes, a place no one can see my tears, where the haunting sounds drift in the wind, and the jagged rocks and tangled trees, they will befriend me and meet me in the valley. And if I want to cry alone, and the city turns its back on me, into the mountains of I crawl. If I were to die alone, there would be no deathbed. I'd rather be a body and a bottle, witches fall. Trees whisper to me, and the flowing waters tranquility. It's an escape from the shouts and screams. I can't turn around and go back home, where I'll only change myself. I wanna join the rocks in the valley. Should I die right here in the try alone, and the city turns its back on me, into the mountains of I crawl. And if I were to die alone, there would be no deathbed. I'd rather be a body and a bottle. Witches fall. I need so much, I need ages to. This forest is my home, laid to rest here alone. And when I want to cry alone, the city turns its back on me. And if I were to die alone, there would be no death. Witches fall. I didn't feel, I didn't my tears, the rocks and trees, the body sees, the frail man, scared in his hands, drifting back, there's no turning back. I didn't feel, I didn't my tears, the rocks and trees, the body sees, frail man, his head in his hands. Trees, nobody sees a frail man, his head in his hands, draped in black, there's no turning back.
Thank you so much. Disclaimer, I'm having the best fucking year of my life, so yeah.
Speak.
Growing up on the Gold Coast is tricky when you're someone that looks like me, someone who wants to look like this, act like this, wear this sort of outfit and makeup, cut my hair. I used to get catcalled a lot when I was a teenager, you know, because I had crazy hair, and I used to shout out "Wolf Mother" at me. I used to get really upset about it. But the music scene really evolved over the past 15 years here. A rock and a punk culture in Southport. Welcome to Southport. This is where I grew up. Pretty special place. Gets a pretty bad rap, especially maybe 15 years ago. I would be on tour with bands and people would say, "Where are you from?" "I'm from the Gold Coast, man." And they're like, "Ooh, what's wrong with you? Where's your surfboard? Where's your fake tan?" So it's pretty bad, like, stereotypes, I guess, about living here in Gold Coast, especially Southport. This scene sort of started growing gradually. There were suddenly a few venues that bands could actually play. There's a lot more acceptance for alternative culture and queer culture. I feel a lot more at home here. The pivotal moment was I went into the mosh pit at Vinnies once, and this punk came up to me with just totally decked out with all the studs and just came up and embraced me and said, "I just heard your new single. I absolutely love it." I was like, "Oh wow, you've heard of me? Oh, that's so sweet." Last Night on Earth is up here. My friends own this bar and they're really sweet to me. They let me put on goth night on here, which is really sweet. I play, you know, some of my own music and I play my goth classics. Really nice little wholesome community here. Saw a guy launch his skateboard off this electricity box here once at midnight and he absolutely snapped it in half. Yeah, he was okay though. Vinnies Dive. So when this place opened, Southport had never seen a place where you could come and you could listen to punk music and jump around and dance and actually have a good time, not be judged for the way you looked or the way you dressed. It really paved the way for my music career in a community sense. And then I'm seeing more and more little baby bats, you know, young goths. It's really great to see people just being themselves, so I owe a lot to this Southport community. It was nice to see a gradual acceptance of all things weird and wonderful in this city where originally I really felt like I didn't belong.
Thank you so much. Thank you to Vinnies, thank you to Veal, thank you to all the bands playing today. I got one more song for you. Thank you. Narcissists, you gotta fucking watch out for them, alright? Narcissist awareness. They're like cyanide. With the predator, but I love being the prey. Embracing every night, hunting all the day. Girl, I need you. Hibernation, when there's only theory and innate. I'm ducking and a weaving lashes. She's in an altered state. Girl, I want you. Tell me everything's okay. Girl, I need you. Don't push me away. Thank you. Please enjoy Field. Please enjoy all the other bands. Thank you. You make me live. You make me live. Thank you so much. You're on film. You're on film.
I feel like it's my calling, like I was put on this earth to preserve these sounds, to prophesize the continuation of this music, these aesthetics, these subcultures, for the generations to come. I'm here to spread the good word, like some kind of post-punk prophet.
Because it looks good, yeah.
Because I think that'll be the first time you see me. I think the bit before
just the voiceover.
The voiceover with like me slow motion.
Oh yeah, with the music, with the live.
With the live, and then it cuts to me. You give it all you fucking got, and then and then the title.
Cool. Yeah. I can see.
Can you see it? Yeah. It's kind of staged, but
no, I like it. I like it.
Okay,
that's cool. Are we good? Are we finished?
That's fine for that shot.
That's fine for now.
Yeah.
All right. What's the band name mean?
Okay. Can you say that again, please?
All right, I'll say it. It's like a cheery boy.